I know for sure that if I'm going to write a story on that apology, as I just tendered on the floor of this house, he has somehow brought out another issue within that apology. And that will be the cash or the story that will flag. Mr. Asuba, I want to thank you for your leadership role. Because if not for you, possibly I would have raised the motion that that apology should not be accepted by this honorable house. Yeah. I must tell you, because why? That was not an apology. That was not an apology, Mrs. Walker. And if you look at the report, it says that we have totally condoned this video, blah blah blah, and Honorable Shittu, he went to tender on reserve apology on the floor of the house. I believe very hard that a written apology should be tendered and laid on this floor of the house. But for me, the apology he has made is a diplomatic apology and a clean evidence for that matter. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much.
Representing the good people of a Baltimore two-state constituency. I also stand to the band of 9th and 10th Assembly. Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm going to give you a song. You are a leader. You are a leader. You are a leader. You are a leader. God knows the reason why you always apportion people to leadership roles. God obtained 2 members that came in 2019. Why is it you that was not? Because you had a reason and God has ordained you. And you have been diplomatic in every other situation. All the people that fight you today, they are nowhere to be found. Because it's not about you, it's about the destiny. And the glory God has given to you. It's also that from it. Mr. Speaker, sir, I know today, if you ask the majority leader, his name was being tarnished. And the same volume of the people we are not spoke out in Shaki, because we have times 20, 30, 40 of people here in the same building. But due to your own leadership role and to the manual of the committee, I believe injury to one is injury to all. Yeah, Mr. Shittu is our own person, it's our colleague, but he has never seen himself as a colleague. This is our assembly. Because all his behavior, attitude, this is not the first time, this is not the second time. This is an annual chamber. The layout David, Kishida, and Alawambi. Anything we do here ends here. Anything we do in this chamber. The executive are also in the high school. They will not approve here, approve. Do you know what they have said? Nobody heard it. This is a chamber, it's an annual chamber. This is the hand of the government that someone just pass and touch our image. No, shouldn't be. This apology, I'm not doing the motion, sir. Either we take it or not, I believe the other people ahead the secondary. The apology was not tennis, not at all to the assembly here. Because, or else, they have to go back to 3 points. Then punch, and then go and establish this apology on behalf of this chamber. It cannot be putting another country inside. Apology is an apology, and let it slide. Reverting back to the position. It should come after, not today, that you are giving an apology on what you have done. First time, you are still the same person that got to Mike in Noriyomi that is saying there was not important. No, it shouldn't be. If you have a problem with the house, you come to the leadership of the house. Not go to us and tarnish the assembly as we are not in the assembly here. This is the second time in the assembly. And possibility will judge. These are second time in the assembly. We have been here. We have been in the leadership in last assembly. We have an encyclopedia of knowledge. He has never attended any press meeting since 4 years. As our leader, as our brother, nobody has asked anybody. Also in the South Assembly. Why are you asking questions? Today, you may be here. Tomorrow, you may be here. Table change in life. Table change. You can be here today, you can be here tomorrow. So that's how life it is. So we have many members that they have been PDP before, back to APC. Now in APC, back to PDP. That's how life is. She still has a brother. No termination. challenge the decision of the assembly. Mr. Speaker, and again I said earlier on, I'm going to move a motion which I believe I put out this order that the apology should be passed back and go back to Shittu to the apologize.
I'm highly disappointed in Honorable Shittu by standing up, putting a condition on his unreserved apology. I expect him to go straight to the answer, apologize to the whole House and to the whole Oyo State entirely for misinformation on this House, chamber. Mr. Speaker, I will plead that we should give him a second chance in this House chamber this afternoon, that he should tender unreserved apology to this House. If he's do that, then I think Mr. Speaker, you are the leader, and
Only if he so wishes.
if he so wishes, and I believe in your leadership that Mr. Speaker and the majority leader that you will forgive him if you can tender unreserved apologies to the
Mr. Speaker,
let me just put something to the House that maybe we are not considering. The action that Honorable Shittu has taken in my own interpretation is a further insult to this institution.
Yes, ma'am.
I did not want to talk in that direction before now, but I'm forced to talk in that direction because everybody keeps talking about to give somebody a second chance to talk. And the person in question, you cannot vouch for the person. One. Number two, you have your constituency and you have your constituents, which we all have. Even myself, my first constituency at the end of the day is Ibarapa East. That's Ibarapa East. I cannot be on this chair. And I have a duty to protect them in terms of how I behave. If there's an admittance of wrongdoing, what follows is an apology. It's normal. If you well, it is clear that he has ever said it himself in the committee report and the findings is there within, that he claimed that the majority leader collected bribe and offered bribe, which is not founded in any way, shape or form. So it's either you apologize for that directly and let the dogs die, or we just keep on dragging this issue. And then something that me I do personally is that you stoop to conquer in any situation. It is not a case, it is not even a long thing. It is so. On the Kuwale Canada, I understand your people. I don't want us to talk in that direction anymore.
Mr. Speaker, we are married to speak it in Yoruba. Maybe the thing that speak it, maybe it's not.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. I'm Honourable Adebisi Yusuf-Olade, I'm the Deputy Chief Whip of this Assembly, and I represent the Southwest Local Government Constituency. I believe we are all mature here, and we are here for all the two things, to represent our people, to represent the interest of our people, and also prevent, occurrence from the House. The Right Honourable Speaker, I'm one of the committee members, I'm even vice chairman of this committee. I was privileged to be part of the meeting. We had a serious session with majority leader and himself. He promised that very day to apologize on the floor. I even raised up a motion that very day that, okay, instead of you apologizing to the House, can you just go to the maybe a news paper, maybe like Punch or something, where it will be publicized publicly. Other members were like, oh, this is our family. Fine, let's make it our family. Rest on the floor of the House as both of us. And you should stand up and make a normal apology. Bringing up this, I think we have to go for the further action as stipulated in these motions. You have tried it, you have tried it, and the House has also tried it. And the point is that the entire House, particularly, okay, he said apology to be made within 1 week, but further disciplinary action that the House may deem fit be taken against him. Please, I don't think there is, we don't have to waste some time with this. I'm seconding what said earlier, that there's going to be a motion on this. But please, let's take a proper action.
Honorable motion that the apology is rejected. Honorable while the DPC has seconded, that's a motion. There are two matters being considered. We've received the report as tendered by the House Committee on Ethics and Privilege. And then during the deliberation, opportunity was given to Honorable Shittu to make an apology according to the recommendation of this report. So that situation was supposed to happen so we can put all this behind us. But unfortunately, that hasn't come to light. Irrespective of our efforts, irrespective of the committee's work, and in the efforts of the leadership of the House and all the work we've done in the background just to ensure that we put all this behind us and focus on what is important. A motion has been moved by Honorable Babajide and duly seconded by Honorable Yusuf. That the apology as tendered by Honorable Shittu be rejected by this Honorable House. Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those against say nay.